Hey guys, Malcolm Chase here with RPM nutritionist Sarah Gilbert. We're going to talk to you about nutrition in game. How do you guys stay at a high level throughout a game? And Sarah, I want to talk to you about two different scenarios because a lot of our athletes are going to these college recruiting tournaments. They're playing multiple games throughout the day. They don't have a lot of rest period between games, sometimes back to back to back. I've seen those nightmare scenarios for parents and kids alike. They're hustling between fields. So how do they stay energized in that situation? And then also, how do athletes stay energized in a more of a regular season game that's lasting maybe up to 2 hours?
Yeah, sure. And that's a great question. Usually when you're in a game scenario, we don't want you to feel weighed down by having heavy foods, so we often recommend liquid calories. So that would be something like a power drink or a sports drink. So for every hour over your first hour of exercise, we recommend that you have about 30 grams of carbohydrate per hour. So that could be something like 2 to 4 cups of a sports drink. It could be a small granola bar and a handful of dried fruit. You could also just have a piece of fruit, a banana or an apple. All of those things would provide just carbohydrates that are quickly digested and will give you quick energy for your next game or practice.
Great.
To answer your next question, if you're in sort of a back-to-back competition style event, if you have more than 2 hours in between games, that's when you can allow yourself to have a bigger snack. So you might allow yourself to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. If there's less than an hour in between games, we recommend sticking to smaller snacks and focusing on the liquid calories so that you're not feeling weighed down. And again, that could be 2 to 4 cups of a sports drink or fruit.
Great. I know a lot of parents come to me with concerns about sports drinks. Is this healthy? Now there's a plethora of options when you go to the cooler at the convenience store on the way to the field. Also wary of that sugar content. What do you have to say about that?
So for the most part, you want to be having sports drinks that have carbohydrate and some electrolytes. That's going to help replace any sweat losses that you may have had. And usually we want to keep sugar to a minimum. So nothing with lots of added sugars. They should mostly be natural sugars. We also want to try to keep caffeine to a minimum. So sticking with a sports drink versus an energy drink is an important distinction to make.
No Red Bull pregame,
No Red Bull
in other
pregame.
words. Okay, got it.
Yeah.